Hey there, sending you this video from Rondout Valley Thousand Trails RV Resort in Accord, New York. I'm going to do a campground review so you guys can check out the campground and see what's around. So let's go. Okay, so here we go. Here's the entrance. Pretty easy in. Looks gorgeous with all the fall colors. Here's the entrance. Rondout Valley Resort. And take a look over here. This is the resort store and office where you check in. When you first pull in, they tell you to go around because you bring your RV down this road. They say over here, go around. So we went around this gravel area like this guy did. But apparently you're supposed to go back that road and around, but we didn't. There is a sign there that says RV lineup, but it was confusing to us, so luckily it wasn't too crowded. We just parked right there, came into the front entrance, and we checked in. Now let me tell you a little bit something about when you check in. So when we went in there, of course we picked Thousand Trails because with our membership it's a free spot. And we went in, of course, pulling our tow dolly and our car, and they said, okay, it's a $40 fee for the tow dolly. What? Why would we pay $40 when this is supposed to be a free campground? They said, nope, you have to store it. And we tried to explain to them that many a time we have our dolly, we stick it under our RV. It's not in anybody's way, doesn't take up any additional space. No, you have to charge it. You have to store it and get charged. So I went out to tell Charlie, because really at that point, not for the $40, but for the principle of it, went and told Charlie. He asked me if there was anything in writing. I re-looked at their website, didn't see anything, no policy. We did go back in. The lady said, everything okay? I said, no, we're really having an issue with the storage fee charge. So we asked if there was anything in writing, and she pointed to the bulletin board, which of course Charlie replied and said, how is that of any help to us? We traveled hours to get here. There's nothing on your website. We didn't see your bulletin board. So they were going to call the manager, blah blah blah, you know how all that goes. And then lo and behold, an executive decision was made and we didn't pay the $40. So that worked out well. Charlie did have to go in the back to the storage unit and put it there, which was kind of a hassle. We need to get a tow hitch on the car, but other than that, it worked out. So word to the wise, if you come here, don't pay the $40. The speed here is checked by radar, or so they say, and they're pretty firm about the 5 mile an hour. In the literature, it talked about first offense would be like a verbal warning, second offense, maybe a written warning, and third offense, you would get kicked out. So they're pretty serious about that. Here is the dog park. Nice little area to play. Look at how pretty this entrance is. All decked out for the fall. So pretty. I'm going to show you in a minute that some campsites have their sites decorated for Halloween. It's really, really nice. And I don't know if you can see down there, in that fenced in area right there is the dog park. Cute little dog park. You get your dog out and running. Prince loved it. A cute little bridge to go over. That leads into all the campsites. So pretty. I would definitely recommend this campground. And I think you'll actually come back. There's not a whole lot to do in the area, but you know my motto, you can find adventure anywhere. And there's that sign that says RV lineup around the building. I don't even see a building, so I don't know what that means. Oh look, there's a mini golf course. I didn't even see that. That's cute too. They have a lot of cute activities here. I was going to say for the little ones, but it's for anyone. dumpsters. They're all in good walking distance. And I was going to show you where you could dump, but I don't think that's over here. I think it's more inside, so I'll show you that if I can find it. Here is an office that they have Thousand Trails membership meetings at. Hook up with a guy named Rick. He was fabulous. We went to this seminar Saturday morning. It was at 10. I think we were there for about 2 hours. The 2 hours flew by. We didn't even notice that it had been so long. Very informative. No pressure sales tactics. So highly recommend, if you get the chance, have the Thousand Trails membership to sit in on a seminar. Now take a look at this brook. Wowee. I guess they call it a creek, a brook. I don't really know what the difference is. If you know what the difference is, let me know. Comment below. But anyway, it's still beautiful nonetheless, no matter what it's called. We could have gotten a site there. No sewage. The guy in the front office told us you're not really missing out on anything, but I think we were. So I would have paid to stay there, or not paid to stay there, but stayed there without the sewage. For the 4 days that we were here, it would have been fine, and it's beautiful. There's the campground that we're in New York. Accord, New York. Thousand Trails Campground. Stunning! All the trees, leaves changing colors. So pretty. So these campsites, water and electric, no sewer. We asked them when we checked in if it was worth staying in, because we were sure it could be self-contained, and he's like, nah, you'll hear the creek, but no big deal. Yeah, we should have stayed over here. It's so beautiful. I would love to be sitting right out here, listening to this, watching the campfire going on. Beautiful. So pretty. Oh, there goes Charlie. Guess he's going to get our dolly from the storage unit. Huh, that's fun. Maybe we can catch up with him and follow him down there. Alright, this is where all the action happens. There's JJ's Snack Shack. They have all sorts of goodies, snacks, egg sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, hot dogs, hamburgers, pizza, you know, all that jazz. It's where you can get the activities, equipment for that mini golf course that we just found out about. There's a stage, they do some shows. Way back there is a pool. Of course, it's not open. Over here, they have a campfire nightly. There were wagon rides. I played bingo and won some candy. That was fun. You have to bring a candy bar to play. And then, depending on which game you win, you get like 2 candy bars, up to like 4 or 5 candy bars, I think. Also depending on how many players are there. There's a playground for kids right in the hub of the campground. And look, there's people decorating, so cute. That was all over the campground. A lot of people had inflatables. Really, really cute. Everybody was so flippin' friendly. It was really a great visit. Again, would highly recommend Rondout Thousand Trails Campground in Accord, New York. Look at this guy's campsite. He's got that skeleton there. So cute. Look at the trees. Oh my God, it's so stunning here in the fall. So pretty. There's a little scarecrow man. And the cats. People really get into it. I love it. People are going into the laundry facilities, so I can't show you those. Maybe I'll try and skim by it, but I'll take you in the bathroom, so hang on. Okay, here are the bathroom facilities. Pretty clean. We didn't use these. I love our shower in the motorhome, so I just used that. plus this is too far away from our campsite, but super, super clean. And let's take a peek in the shower area. There you go, a bench to sit down. Very clean. Hooks for your stuff. Look how clean it is. No bugs or nothing. I like it. I probably would have used it if it was closer. Maybe, just to try it out. Sometimes I like to do that, but too far away, so I didn't. All right, so like I said, there were people in the laundry room, so I didn't go in there. But I do want to tell you about the laundry room. So there were, I think, 4 washers and 4 dryers. And the first day I went there, I put in all my laundry in, and then I shut the lid, and the washer was broken. So that was kind of a pain. And I first used quarters. So I always collect quarters. Whenever I say quarter, I'm like, oh, give me that quarter. I put it in my little bag so that I know when I'm coming to do laundry for the places that are maybe a little bit older and only take quarters, I have plenty of quarters to use. But then I discovered an app. So they do have a sign on the wall that says use the app, blah, blah, blah. But the Thousand Trails that we stayed at Orman also had an app, but nobody seemed to know how to use it, and they were like, it doesn't really work. So I kind of shy away from the apps. But there was a girl in there, and I said, do you know anything about the apps? And she said yeah, and that she was using it and she really loved it. So I gave it a try. It was super easy to use. So I just used the app for the rest of the time that I did the washing and the drying, and it was super easy. It even alerts you when your wash or dryer is about finished, so that was kind of cool. The Wi-Fi is pretty here, so I kind of had to step outside, sort of like this girl is doing. Oh, you can't see her. Anyway, I had to step outside to get good Wi-Fi to make sure that my app was working and that my laundry was running. So, yep, that's about it. I saw Charlie just drive by with the motorhome and the dolly on it, so we're going to head back. We're going to hit the road. Again, I highly recommend Rondout Valley Thousand Trails in Accord, New York. I hope you enjoyed this camp review, and let me know if you want to see more, so you can also see where we get to hang out and spend our time. Let me know. Thanks. Bye.